Oye, mira, so yesterday I made a video talking about my Justice AI and the new content that I'm going to be creating with it, and my inbox exploded. Y'all went crazy. So thank you for reaching out with all of your questions and concerns, and I'm excited to show you what Justice AI can do in many different realms. I got this message from one of my followers yesterday. You can pause to read if you want.
For my visually impaired audience, this DM that I received says the following. I have a question in the personal growth realm. I'm an adult with AUDHD, and I know that I function better with a partner. The problem I have is that I seem to attract men who only want me for what I can do to, do for them. How do I recognize those red flags before I get my heart involved?
Now, before I get into what Justice AI has to say about that comment, I want to take a second to address something specifically. AUDHD, for those of you who don't know, is a term that we use today simply to identify and categorize individuals who exhibit characteristics of both ADHD and autism spectrum disorder. Now, this doesn't mean that anything is wrong with these individuals or individuals who fall in these spectrums. Remember that. Just because somebody looks and lives differently than you doesn't mean that anything is wrong with them. This is simply how they are, and we now have terminology to help define those things. So the goal of making this content is to educate individuals who really just don't know about these things and are stuck in this bubble of the status quo and things that feel and look normal per traditional standpoints. But neurodiversity as a whole is something that we need to decolonize, because it simply says that neurotypical people are, in essence, the normal, the way that we should be acting. So just keep that in mind as you are listening to this response through Justice AI. Let's get into it.
Navigating relationships can be particularly challenging for neurodivergent individuals, such as those with AUDHD, autism, and ADHD. Your concern about attracting partners who value you only for what you can do for them is valid. Here are some suggestions to help you recognize red flags before getting emotionally involved, grounded in a DEBA perspective and specific to neurodivergent experiences. First, self-awareness and boundaries are key. Understand your unique needs and boundaries clearly. Knowing what you require in a relationship and what you cannot tolerate is crucial. Neurodivergent individuals often benefit from having clear, non-negotiable boundaries to protect their emotional and sensory well-being. Consider documenting these needs and boundaries to refer back to them. Second, identify red flags early. Be cautious if someone overwhelms you with attention and affection too quickly. This can often be a tactic to gain your trust and make you dependent on their validation, which might exploit your need for structured support. Pay attention to whether the person shows genuine interest in your well-being, not just in what you can do for them. Healthy relationships involve mutual support and care, particularly important for neurodivergent individuals who may need more understanding. Notice inconsistencies between their words and actions. Someone who claims to value you but consistently acts otherwise is a red flag. If someone tries to make you feel guilty for setting boundaries or asks for favors in a manipulative way, it's a sign they might not respect your autonomy. This is crucial, as maintaining autonomy can be particularly challenging for neurodivergent individuals. Third, take your time. Allow relationships to develop slowly to avoid sensory overload or emotional overwhelm. Rushing into emotional or physical intimacy can cloud your judgment. Take time to observe how the person behaves in different situations to gain insights into their true character. Fourth, seek external perspectives. Talk to trusted friends, family members, or a therapist about your relationship. They can offer objective perspectives that you might miss due to social communication differences. External input can be invaluable in assessing the health of a relationship. Fifth, prioritize your needs. Ensure that your needs for support, structure, and understanding are being met. If a relationship consistently drains you or makes you feel undervalued, it's important to reassess its impact on your mental and emotional health. Neurodivergent individuals often need routines and predictability, which should be respected by a partner. Sixth, empowerment through community. Engage with neurodivergent communities or support groups where you can share experiences and gain advice from others with similar experiences. This can be particularly empowering and provide additional perspectives on managing relationships that neurotypical advice might not cover. Finally, seek professional support. Seek support from a therapist who understands neurodivergence. They can help you develop strategies for recognizing unhealthy patterns and maintaining healthy relationships.
I truly hope this video helps those of you who struggle with the same things and reaches my target audience. As always, take care of yourself. Cuídate.